everyone, hello, hi, welcome to today's episode of The Escapist. Just to warn you, you might want to turn your speakers down just a tiny little bit, because basically I had a cluster fluff when it comes to technology with today's episode, and actually what was supposed to be tomorrow's episode, which I still have the save for, so I'm able to refilm that, but I obviously can't refilm this one because I went to bed. So basically, I lost the microphone footage from the actual gameplay. My only backups that I had were the webcam audio from obviously the video that I was shooting, and then I did actually have a proper backup recorder plugged into my audio setup, my interface, but it just sounded like an 80s tin radio. So what I did was I blended those two together and they sounded better united than they did apart. So forgive today's episode, I made it as short as possible. It's like 13 minutes long or something, so you don't have to bear with it for too long. And tomorrow everything will be back to normal. So I just wanted to apologise, and I will see you all then. And welcome back to The Escapists inside of our still unnamed prison, because I'm filming this the day that the episode you would have seen yesterday is going out, so basically the day before, blah blah blah. It's mainly because I'm not able to kind of keep these on a daily basis and actually use the feedback immediately after I get it from you all, because I'm moving into a new house on Friday. So you've probably heard Hannah and Sips talking a lot about similar types of scenarios, and very much so I do need to get ahead of myself content wise to make sure that I've got stuff going out for whilst I'm moving. As nice as it is when people go, no, don't worry man, like don't rush and don't worry about getting content out, it's all nice and I really do appreciate comments like that, but I don't get paid if I don't make videos. It's as simple as that. It's not a case of like, I guess if people donated money that's different, but yeah, regardless, it's fine. Anyway, everything's cool. So I finally have my new house confirmed, which is fantastic. We spoke about this on a Rambling with Martin episode of this a little while back, didn't we? And I was saying that it was a bit of a nightmare. They did pull an additional extra move on us. So last Friday, they suddenly went, hey, can we have it for £5 less? And it's mainly because we've got like these proposed works on our building, which was a nightmare thing to get thrown in, like a spanner in the works midway through. And basically the 5k that they asked for was kind of justified, but kind of not. We'd already given them a buttload of furniture, which equated to like a couple grand. So it felt a little bit cheeky, and we would have contested it and said no. But the problem being is that basically we were in a tight spot. We had the people that are selling us our place pressing us every single day, when before they never really they never made a peep at us. So you could tell they were getting impatient, and they had every right at this point to like pull our reservation on the place. And then basically these guys were, you know, they could leave at any time, and that would really balls up the whole process. So we didn't really have much say in the matter. We just kind of had to grin and bear it and say yes. But they sent a fax. Who sends faxes anymore? So they sent a fax at like 4 p.m. on a Friday. It's just like, why would you do that? And then they clocked off like half an hour early at 4:30. It's like, well, at least let us answer you. Like, what's the point in that? It was such a dick move by everybody involved. It was so annoying. But anyway, enough about my house stuff. It's just nice to vent this and get it out. I was going to make like a separate vlog about it, but I think enough people watch these videos in like the ratio to my channel that they'll basically be informed by having seen it. So there you go. That's the update. But anyway, very much like yesterday, we're going to get our stats up. We're going to try and get ourselves a utility key. We have all the pieces together for it, actually. Shall I make the hot chocolate? And I've got the wad of putty. I just want to see if a key mold requires anything higher, because I think I might have checked the wad of putty on the Escapist wiki. Wad of putty. So let's have a little look at this. So the wad of putty, I think, was 50 intellect to create that. Now the actual key mold itself, I believe is, okay, no, it's also 50. That's fantastic. So we are bang on 50. So I tell you what, let me just raise that a little bit, just because I want to make sure that I don't, I don't get the wad of putty out, I go and beat somebody up, and then as I'm trying to get the key off them, it turns out that my intellect's deteriorated by like 1. So if I get my intellect to like, what, 60? Something like that, like 55, 60-ish area, then I think we're going to be pretty safe when it comes to actually getting this item off of them. And I have barely done my job this morning. I should probably do that, but it's fine. If I lose the job, I'm only missing out on a little bit of money, and I get the job back pretty much immediately anyway. I haven't actually seen any stains when I'm running around. That's part of the reason why I've not done the job. Ah, right, there's a massive ink black stain there. There we go. Nice. And another one. I don't think there's a third one under that. No. Oh, come on! Just at the wrong time. Where's the job board? I'm going to beat Bebop to get into it. I'm going to get my job back. There you go. What other jobs are in here? So it was wood shop, and then kitchen and tailor. I'm wondering if the kitchen's a good one for me to have, because doesn't that get me to a prisoner stash? Kind of. I guess I can just jump over the bench. I need to get there really quickly, because otherwise I'm not going to know who's getting checked. It looks like Brinley hasn't made it here yet, so fingers crossed the announcement is about to happen now. I'm worried, because, like, remember the first day that we were in here, and they didn't turn up at the start, and I don't think they ever actually announced who was getting checked, but it's not me, so either way, we're fine. Let me grab that wad of putty. So, it's Officer Lane that we have to beat up, isn't it? So, if I quickly make myself the hot chocolate, there we go. Booyah. So we've got the hot chocolate, we've got the wad of putty. Should we make the molten plastic as well? I think I've got enough for that. Should just be those two, shouldn't it? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So we've got that as well. So I guess we just have to wait for Officer Lane to roam around. Preferably in this area. So I think I might have to wait for him to come back. I really hope he's not one of those ones that patrols outside. You know, kind of out in this snowy area here. That's Officer Marvin. I love the little head just like poke up. He's like, hey guys, it's me. And then that was it. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to wait for Officer Lane to come back here. I'm sure he will at some point. I'm sure he will right now. This very second he'll come back now. No, that's Marvin again. Come on. There's Officer Dan, Officer Marvin. Come on. Where's Officer Lane? No, Neeson, Lee. It's close, not quite there. Where's Officer Lane? Oh, for God's sake. I mean, like, oh, there he is. All right, cool. Hot chocolate. There you go. A little bit hot for you. Let me make these into the bits that I want. That's the wrong one. There you go. And then I want to put these two into the crafting thing. 14 more intellect. I thought it was high enough. The wiki says making a key mold. Or I guess making a plastic key. Let me have a look at this. Well, clearly it's not 50, is it? It's something like 80 to make those. Well, at least I've got these. Let me just re-equip you. Do I want to take the baton or the guard outfit? Maybe the baton. I'll take the baton. Just because I don't really have a weapon on me right now. There you go. You two are having a little bit of a scrap. Who's going to win? Aaron or Bebop? It looks like Bebop is going to absolutely destroy him. But Bebop is then going to get destroyed in turn. Food, bottle of medicine, or bottle of sleeping pills. And some other guff. Nothing that I particularly want right now. Right, well, let's raise this intellect then. We need to get this intellect up by, what was it, 16? So it needs to be, yeah. Wait, 16? 16 from 56. It would have been 57. So that would only make it like a 3 at the end. What? I'm very confused. No, whatever, balls to it. I'm fairly certain it's like 70 or something like that, isn't it? Let's just try and get it up by like 20 and we'll see what happens. Whoa, hold on a second, Officer Lane. I only came in to have some food. Give it a rest. I'm just going to lose him this way. There you go. Every time he comes into the kitchen, I'm just going to go out this way. He's such a scrub. He has no idea how to catch me. Will I need another lighter? Oh, I'm not sure. I know Sips is selling and so is Malfoy. I'll quickly go and check my desk. I get a feeling that I do need one, because I think I might have just used up my only lighter. I'll triple check though. My heat rate is going up far too much. Let's have a little look inside of here. Yeah, I do need another one. Okay, cool. I'll go and grab one. So we're going to need obviously one for utility, and I imagine we're going to need one for the staff key as well. So I'll be sure to grab those. Where is it? Malfoy, hopefully you're still selling the same guff. Yes, you are. Do I want to raise my stats? I'm just going to get this back up to 50, and then I'll go and get that intellect up. If we can go around and grab all those bits out of the utility doors today, that'd be brilliant. And I still never actually finished chipping through that wall there. Maybe I'll grab some forks after this exercise period. And do that. Is that 50 strength or was it 40? It doesn't matter. I'm not using it today, so there's no rush in order to succeed with it and get it up to that standard. Oh, actually, just randomly, whilst I'm looking at this computer, it reminds me that I just saw a tweet today from the developers of the Escapists saying that for the Steam version of the game, the workshop is coming soon. So it basically means that all of those like fan-made maps are actually going to be legit ones that you'll be able to download off of the Steam workshop. And as far as I can tell as well, they're going to have like an official level editor as well, which would be really, really cool. So every single one of you won't need that much programming experience in order to make a level. I imagine it's going to be pretty easy to put together, so I'm quite excited about that. Oh, dearie me, all the heat ratings. I'm just going to wait for this fatigue to drop a little bit, and if I can, I'm going to run back to the gym very, very quickly and try and chuck stuff in my desk before the end of the day. So let's give this a go. I'm not sure, actually, if I'm going to be able to get past all the guards, though, because all the guards are at the shower block, and then they're going to go straight to evening roll call, aren't they? So they're all going to be surrounding that area. Oh no, it's evening free time. Yes! Okay, good. My bad memory once finally paid off for once. Okay, so we got you. Oh, inventory's full. Come on, don't do this to me. Oh my god, that saved us so much hassle. We just got a red key. Fantastic. We've got a red key, and we don't even have to worry about that anymore. So we've got that. We can make an orange key in just a second, as long as I can get this back to my room. Oh god, come on, please let me get this back to my room without too many issues. Okay, good. I might quickly pop this in that desk there. No. Okay, real quick. Okay, drop it in there and just leg it out of there. Okay, cool. Die anywhere else. Die absolutely anywhere else, and you'll be groovy. There you go. Oh, I might actually drop in that baton as well, just because I can. Oh god. Yeah, banging the hell out of there. All right, cool. There you go. Knock me out. Feel free. Take a swing. There you go. So we got a red key today. Totally wasn't expecting that. And actually, if we get the utility key and get all those items, we might have an escape attempt on our hands very, very quickly. Not really sure where to, but it looks like there's a wall there, and I still don't know if there's anything more to it. And what I might do is, whilst it's evening roll call, I might very quickly check on the Escapist wiki or any other website to see what the map of this prison looks like, because it would be good to know that ahead of time. Do I want a wire? I do want talcum powder. I'll take that. And I'm basically out of money then. That's fine. Let's see how we're doing on the item count front. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not good. We should really drop that. But I get the feeling evening roll call is happening now. No. Okay, cool. Do we have it half an hour or an hour? We might not have as long as I thought we did. Okay. Just got to be really quick about this. We can always dump stuff in somebody else's desk. Really hoping though that evening roll call is at 10 in game, so we should still have another half hour, which is about 30-40 seconds IRL to okay, cool, to actually get this intellect stat up. So let me just quickly check this stat. What are we up to? 77. Right, I'll get it to 80. I'll run back, and that should be enough, or maybe like 82 or something, in case it decays on the way through. So that should be 80, 81, 82. Alright, cool. So let's get back. Let's try and empty out our desk of too many naughty items, and we should be all good. Unless they're not going to check me, we should be fine either way. I will very quickly make that key though, just purely so the space is there on my desk. So 1, 2, booyah, orange key. So orange key, red key, the two things I aim to get out of really the next 2 episodes. I've got it in 1 episode, which is fantastic. Okay, I'm just going to drop some stuff in and get all naughty things into my hand for now. There you go. What can't I bear to lose? I can't really bear to lose the keys. The baton, I guess, can come on to me as a person. So if I quickly grab that out, equip you, and get that one as well. So we're only really 1 item at the moment, like 1 item over what we can carry. So I guess I would just drop some timber and guess like this desk in like Sips's desk. Then we should be okay. And if I grab that one out of there, and everything else in my room looks like it is, yes, everything is good. Don't tell me to shift. Screw you off, Spots. It's me and Bebop getting checked. All right, good. So it's a good thing that I actually did that clear out. So I should be able to go to bed and get through to day 4 with some pretty cool stuff. So come on, we're nearly there. Oh, come on, it's 10 o'clock. It's evening roll call, and I only got 265 strength. Okay, I guess that's a nice solid number, but it's not quite the 70 I was reaching for. So hopefully we're not getting evening roll call and not getting checked. And then it means in tomorrow's episode, when we start off the day, we can have a couple of runs outside with a red key and see what we can come across. I guarantee you, we'll go through the first door, like by the library, to get out with the red key, and the door to the northern area is just going to be a completely different colour. It's going to be like the entrance key. Actually, maybe it would be. That would make sense, wouldn't it? That would totally make sense. But anyway, let's go to bed. I'm going to thank you all for watching. If you have any tips for me, hopefully I will see them before I film the next episode. But otherwise, I hope that my general knowledge and my research on this map isn't making this too cringeworthy to watch. I think by this point, I've played enough prisons to have a good idea of how the game functions. And anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!